Hello, fight fans. This is Coach Nathan back at you again with a recap of last night's main event matchup between two future Hall of Fame fighters who contended for the unified super middleweight championships of the world, and that's Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G Gannady Golovkin. Although the action didn't really heat up until the third portion of this fight, it was still an exciting match that this time produced a solid and clear-cut victor. Whether it was age, Gannady is 40, or the residual effects of the hard shots he took from Karoto Murata, or some could even go back to the punishment he took in the hard-fought victory over Danny Jacobs a few years back, or the intimidation from Canelo leading up to this fight, or a combination of all of the above. Whatever the case, Golovkin started off tentative and in survival mode throughout just about the first half of the fight. At around the 8th round, after constant encouragement from his coach, Jonathan Banks, to execute what they had been practicing in the gym, and the fact that Canelo was pitching a shutout and winning the rounds, Golovkin he began to fight back and landed some good punches in the process, but it was too little, too late, as all three scorecards favored Canelo Alvarez at the end, who appeared to injure his left hand somewhere around midway through the fight. Much credit goes to Team Alvarez, headed by Coach of the Year, Eddie Reynoso, who kept employing Canelo throughout the fight to stay low, bang the body, counterpunch, thus setting up the knockout. And although it didn't set up the knockout, he didn't knock him out, it led to a clear-cut dominating victory. After the fight, Triple G stated that he still has a life left in boxing, and after some time off will drop back down to middleweight and defend his title at a later date. Now, usually when this happens, folks, you got guys coming out of the woodworks to challenge him who probably wouldn't even challenge him before because they see his vulnerability. They see the aura of invincibility gone, and he is 40 years of age. Likewise, Canelo, after some time off and recovery to that left hand, will definitely return to action as we see there are no end of suitors waiting patiently in line for the Canelo Alvarez sweepstakes, aka boxing's lottery. So, that's my analysis of the situation, folks. But don't forget, for elite boxing instruction, elite boxing philosophy, and elite boxing analysis, check me out, click that like button, and subscribe to nschamp7.com. And as always, I will see you the next main event.